Episode of Pokemon Rebuilders. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I am Beckett the Scholar, or Youngster Groudon, whichever you prefer, and joining me tonight, as always, are my wonderful friends and companions. We have Nixaris.
Hello, everybody. If I sound weird, it's because Discord is being a butt on my computer, so I'm using my phone.
Noted. We then have Frey.
Hello. If I sound weird, it's because I am.
Also fair. And then we have Himbo as well.
Hello. And if I sound like Rich Velvet, it's because Frey stole my line.
Oh god, awesome. And Strider is not here at the moment, but they will be joining us later tonight, ideally. So, in the meantime, we will just keep on chugging. So, how are we all feeling tonight?
Feeling groovy.
Alright.
Have a great time.
I've found out that I'm still alive, and that's usually in my favor, so I'm alright with it.
Alright, cool. Then, in that case, are we ready to play some Pokemon?
Let's do this.
Woo!
Wonderful. Alright, then in that case, first things first, I will read us in for the new viewers. Just get that going. It has been 100 years since Grand Meteor Delta has struck the Earth and laid waste to society. People and Pokemon have retreated into underground bunkers called cloisters to survive and wait out the devastation. There, they have waited and planned for the time they would one day re-emerge into the new world. To this end, the Rebuilder Corps was formed, with the purpose of exploring, charting, settling, and rebuilding society in the new world for humans and Pokemon alike. However, as the cloisters open up to this strange and harsh new world, the Rebuilders may find it is not as empty as they had initially imagined. Which will then bring us to the recap. When we last left our heroes, Fireteam Charizard had been caught in a massive storm that swept them across the ocean, and they wound up on the storming shores of the Lavender Archipelago. Whilst there, they encountered some wild ghost Pokemon that tried to attack them and, in one instance, overtake their raft. They were able to fight them off and capture some of them, but unfortunately, the raft was damaged in the process. And furthermore, after the fight was done, they noticed that Jakob was nowhere to be seen. But at that point, an Absol had wandered onto the scene, and had apparently been trying to get their attention. Toshi was able to channel it and deduce that it meant no harm, and wanted them to follow it. They then took it to, then followed Absol to where they found, Jakob, and they were able to then follow the Absol to a Pokemon Center within the decaying and decrepit Lavender Town. However, when they arrived in the town itself, they found what appeared to be people of the old world running and going about their days and lives as if nothing had changed, with strange looks frozen onto their faces. Eventually, they were able to find the Pokemon Center, which was surprisingly functional. There, they took a long night's rest, and when they awoke, they were greeted by a strange visitor, one they'd seen in their dreams. Thus, we resume our story. In just a moment.
Who the is deciding to call me at this hour? Go away.
Go away, Professor Grando, we're not answering.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's vehicle insurance.
I hate this. I'm unsubscribing from the channel.
Alright, so we open back up to the Pokemon Center in Lavender Town, where the group has just come face to face with a curious young girl who's apparently been trying to contact the team through their dreams. My name is Zinnia, she says as she introduces herself. It's so good to finally meet you. I'd been reaching out for so long, but nobody could hear me.
What can we do? What's going on here? How can we fix this? How can we help?
Meanwhile, Ace is just staring there at this petrified and just like completely broken as Cece's just like, Ace? You feeling alright there, buddy? Waves a hand in front of his face. No response. Guys, I think Ace is kind of broken.
Kind of broken.
Well, I'm not really a psychologist, but most of us could have told that.
Zinnia will then continue. I can see that you definitely have a lot of questions, but I suppose that I'll start with answering as to why I have contacted you. I think that I know how to fix the world, but I can't do it as I am.
Toshi looks completely engaged, just like listening intently. Just kind of nods, like, go on.
You see, but before we go any further, says Titus as he steps forward, approaching Zinnia. I believe there was a matter that we were to discuss regarding my payment.
Now you decide to bring that up?
It didn't seem relevant.
I'm gonna punch you.
Oh, no, hold on. Now's the perfect time. Now's the perfect time to negotiate, Titus. So...
Oh, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to her.
No, we'll base things off of this economy. You can either have fruits or berries. That's all we have here. Maybe now's not a good time.
Again, you're not the ones paying me, she is. He says, looking to Zinnia. I suppose that is fair. I had a request of you and you delivered. Zinnia will then reach into one of her pockets and pull out what appears to be 2 revives and a dusk stone, and places them in Titus's palm. And he will then pocket them. Fantastic!
Agent is livid, probably.
Yeah, he will be once he comes to.
Toshi is confused.
Oh, hold. Did you fucking set us up?
Set you up is a strong word. I'm more...
What is an adventure?
Sure, let's go with that.
Was the tidal wave part of the adventure?
No, that's just the Lavender Sea. But, I mean, I got you here alive, didn't I?
We wouldn't have made it here without him, Toshi says, looking at Layla.
And why weren't you just honest with us about this from the upfront? Oh, let's see, would you have believed me if I said, oh, hey, I need you to come with me on the strange boat into the dangerous ocean across a forbidden island and speak with a girl who's dead?
I'm sorry, would you really believe us if we said we're people who live underground and have been there for 100 years and have developed our own society and recently have burst back onto the scene?
I mean, there are legends of the old world, so yes.
We have ghost tales. We're both preposterous. Let's work together. Let's have a culture of honesty between our people, please.
I mean... Very well, I will strive to be more upfront with you in the future.
Titus, we are surviving together. If there's something you need of us or something you have to ask, just tell us, please.
Roll me charm, please.
I'm going to say I'm charming him as much as I possibly can right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright. He'll sort of look to you with a sort of, like, sly grin at first, but then it'll just, as he sees your expression, it'll sort of drop a bit, and he sort of looks down in a way, somewhat ashamed, and it'll be like, honesty's not been a commonly useful survival tactic amongst my people.
It will when we're all strong together.
Perhaps. But I suppose that's not relevant at the moment. Please don't be too angry at Titus. I needed to find a way to get you guys here, but I didn't know how without... Well, it's long and hard to explain, but just...
We already forgive you. Tell us what we can do.
Thank you. So, here's the thing. You see, about 100 years ago, and then suddenly, the lights will dim and flicker, and a loud burst of thunder will emanate from outside as sparks begin to sort of like fly as several lights just begin to like burst and go out.
I'm gonna try and maintain like a very relaxed composure to this.
Oh no. No, how did they find me so quick?
Toshi is pulling out datum and looking around, kind of ready for ghosts to pop in.
Oh, now fucking what?
Alright. And then suddenly, you will see two figures step through the walls of the Pokemon Center. This one, and this one. And they are both deadlocked on Zinnia.
Oh, okay.
That's fresh.
Dusknoir. No, not now! Not when I'm so close! She says as she slowly tries to back away. But then Dusknoir lunges forward at blinding speed and grabs onto her, pulling her into his body.
I want to try and intercept.
Okay. Go ahead and try. Make an athletics roll.
Can't wait for Toshi to also die, and then that's going to be really dramatic.
You are unable to reach Zinnia in time before Dusknoir pulls her in.
Frick.
Oh, you can go ahead and go. Oh, you can go fuck yourself.
Was that in character?
Yes.
Yeah. Dusknoir is then
Absolutely.
going to turn its glare towards you as you say that. And then it'll look to Gengar, who will just let out who will just emit this massive fucking grin. And it will raise its hands as the walls of the Pokemon Center become engulfed in shadow. And one by one, several more ghosts will begin to slip inside.
Hey. All y'all are coming back in.
And as these ghosts enter, both Gengar and Dusknoir will leave.
You motherfucker.
Quick ball. No, but like that's just my reaction to literally everything now.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Is that- Some of those are different colors.
Oh, you noticed.
Are the
Oh crap, these ones are wrong.
This is the joke. We have shinies.
God dang it. Sorry, hang on, those two weren't supposed to be shiny, but yeah.
Wait, oh, the Gastly? Oh, but that Mischievous, however.
And the Duskull, and the Dusclops.
Oh, okay. I'm actually really excited. I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1. This is the first time I've ever encountered a shiny.
Yep, and this is total RNG too.
Dang.
Hyped.
Alright. Well, roll initiative, or let's get into initiative, I guess.
Oh god, who does she want to get for this?
Oh, fuck me. No, wait, I'm good.
What
I thought I didn't change over from the bumper, but I did.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I was just being paranoid. Never mind. Bloop.
Brianna's been getting a ton of XP. I need to hold her back a little bit. Who do I want for this? Hmm. Oh, this is a hard question. Who the hell do I want?
Titus will send out his Vaporeon, and CC will send out Sharpedo.
Not a bad idea. Let's just hope it listens.
Oh, it'll listen.
I will make it listen, bitch. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, ignore that because it still had the combat thing down. Let me redo that. There we go. That's what it should be.
Cool.
AJ would probably take out Erebus
Makes sense.
for this.
Alright. So who wants to run AJ until they get here?
Well, considering that we've all been fired at least once already.
What are you talking about?
You know what?
I'm a baller.
I've got the character sheet open. We can figure things out.
All right, if you got
There
the
we
character
go.
sheet, you can take care.
Oh god.
No! No! You know what? Fuck it! I'm mad! I'm really mad! You know who
About?
else is a mad boy?
Whom?
You know who else is a mad boy? Fuck it!
This is one story for a family show. Oh.
I am very mad!
Oh, can I leave? I want to be. Sorry, no. Are these your stairs? All right, I'll see you guys later.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you weren't here when I tamed Gyarados.
Yeah,
And
I've read the
besides-
notes.
And besides, I need him to get experience so he can learn some more moves anyway, and he at least knows Bite.
So one day I'll capture a Regigigas, and then you'll all be sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Baby boy, you're so fast!
Yep.
I love you!
Gyarados is fast boy.
I love him. You are my proud boy, and I love you.
Don't call him that. Do not call him that.
Yeah, no, that was awful of me. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no,
We're gonna have to censor the VOD. Sorry.
no, he's not 20. He's not 21. He is not of legal drinking age.
That's not the implication.
No.
No, he's not 12. What? Oh
Good
yeah, no,
wife.
he
We're gonna start the
He
stream.
had-
See you guys in a minute.
yeah, no, he.
Technical
I'm sorry. I didn't think. No, Vlad only has 12 speed because he is not in water, so Swift Spin doesn't activate.
Nope. It is not
But-
raining yet.
But he does. But
Yeah.
he does have Intimidate.
Yep. So he can do that.
Oh yeah.
So now I just gotta get
I believe. Yep, that's a swift action.
And I believe there's a siren somewhere.
That's on my end.
Wee.
Because we are all in big trouble.
I believe that's the sound of the police.
Fuck him. Okay,
So
this
mad.
just gonna take another minute. I'm almost done.
No, you're totally good.
I am not totally good. I am actually quite evil.
Ooh, Officer Jenny straightens outfit. No. Oh, yeah. Sirens. But yeah, no. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Hey, Dover.
Welcome, Dover. It's good to see you.
All right. Let's see. All right, so I just gotta get Gastly, Duskull, and Misdreavus on. So, boop.
Gyarados is about to boot.
Gastly.
Nurse Joy. Either way, I'm good. I don't blame you, Dover.
Almost. And now I just gotta get Duskull.
Oh. Although if you had to choose, the Alola variants of Jenny and Joy were the best, which is insane hearing me regard something from Alola as being the best. I understand, but you know what?
I will defend Alola till the day I die, but, you know, we've had this conversation. Alright. I believe that's all of them, so now I just gotta get all the things in descending order. And I'll get the music started, and then we can begin.
Creepy ass music.
Nah, I'll spare you this time.
Ooh. Oh, this again. Okay.
It seems appropriate.
It kind of does.
Alright. So then, first up is Sharpedo, because of course. Alright. And actually, first CC is going to try and use Baby Doll Eyes on the not shiny Dusclops.
Like to give focused orders to Gyarados.
Alright. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. So, now, not shiny Dusclops will take a, -1 combat stage to its attack.
CC?
Yep. And then... yeah, no, he's gonna wait his turn. So then... Sharpedo. Let's see. Yeah, your overland's not great.
Ooh. This is considered an urban environment, all right?
Yes.
She had had her Sharpedo in her Pokeball. She could have summoned it elsewhere within throw range, right?
True, but there is something else that she is going to do.
Cool.
Okay, so Sharpedo is going to move here for now, and then let's see. Cool, yeah. So CC will then invoke her Water Trainer Ace feature, Flood.
All right. Excellent. That's good.
Yep. And so that means Sharpedo can now use his Aqua Jet as if it were line 4, which will put it just within range of Gastly here. And that will hit. 34 points of damage before defenses. Oop. That's a bit much. And that looks like it's a pretty nasty hit on Gastly. In fact, I'd say it's enough to injure it. Sharpedo.
Go Sharpedo! Go Sharpedo!
Alright. Psyche's turn.
Psyche skips. Datum goes.
Datum.
Datum.
Go for it.
Yes.
Either way.
Datum is going to use Thunder Wave on the shiny Dusclops to try and paralyze it.
Alright. It's paralyzed. Clops.
Which slows it even further, right? Because that halves its...
Yep. Toshiko.
Toshiko is going to look at the big old water snake that just popped out of the orb, and she's going to channel so that Gyarados is now linked up with Psyche and Datum.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to use her standard action to I'll go ahead and throw a quick ball.
At?
Shiny Dusclops, why not?
Okay. This is gonna be good.
Well, shiny makes it harder to catch, doesn't it? Live a little.
YOLO.
I believe in you, Toshi. Yay!
Might get lucky.
That's
You never
good
know,
side.
might get lucky.
Alright, so that's a hit. So it goes in the ball. So I'll play that for you. Boop.
And it's paralyzed.
That's a good start.
And it's 20 for the quick and 5 for the level, so minus 25.
Yep. What the what did you... Are you shitting me?
Yo!
No! Just that gif of Velma talking to Dracula. You stop that.
I was kind of thinking of that like funny clown music that's like.
Actually, you know what? No. I need to double check that.
Yeah. Double check, make sure, because it might be.
Yeah, they can go because
tiny.
Yeah, because I forgot they can go into negative. So I'm gonna double check that shit. So hang on.
Yeah. Do double check.
Oh my god.
Alright. What is your fucking level? That's... Okay, yeah, that's right, so...
That is the wonderful Strider joining us.
Hey, Strider!
Muted. You are muted.
I am muted, yeah, because I'm currently in my car. I realized that it's going to take a lot longer, so I figured it might be easier on you guys, so you didn't have to explain too much, for me to just be here and be muted so you don't hear the noises of Indiana.
So while Beckett is quickly calculating some potential bullshittery, what happened is the ghost girl was going to explain things. Titus has more of a reason for you to hate him, because apparently he lured us here at Ghost Zinnia's behest. So AJ might be a little livid.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
And then, just before more answers could be had, a Gengar and a Dusk Noir came in and absorbed Zinnia into themselves, and then left us with some ghosts. 2 of which are shiny, one of those shiny which Toshi probably caught.
Maybe caught.
Yeah, I know, you caught it.
There is...
Fucking
there
quick
is
balls.
The other shiny is a Mischievous. Otherwise, there are now 3 Gastly, 2 Duskulls, and a Dusk Noir left.
will
I
literally
know
trade
it's like a
in.
Gastly. I don't know what the shiny is. Like, I can look it up later and we'll talk. I just
Okay.
can't Google right now, and obviously I can't see the screen.
It's
That's
fine.
totally
I'm
fine.
happy right now to trade in every single one of my balls of every kind for quick balls because whoa, those are the chef's kiss of Pokeballs right now.
Mm-hmm. And we're running low on them.
Yeah, there's a reason I give them out sparingly.
I would like to buy them.
I'm sure you would.
Yeah. So.
Maybe I should prioritize tech ed and get the make your own Pokeballs thing.
We figured that Ace would send out Erebus because obvious dark type, and we are in an urban environment, so you have access to Fling. So keep that in mind if you want to catch something.
Okie dokie. I am giving you guys free range of obviously his rolls and stuff because, I mean, I can't really see, can't really do anything. I'm going in blind.
Mm-hmm.
So. Sorry.
We got you covered.
Awesome.
Okay, holy shit. Alright. So, with that, it is now Shiny Misdreavus's turn. But also, yeah. Dusclops has been registered to your Pokedex!
Wait, can somebody spell this in the Discord chat so that way I can look at it since I'm stopped for a minute?
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, yeah, Nick's got it. So, it is going to... No, not you. You're not a thing anymore, so... All that work out the window.
Sorry, not so.
No, it's fine, it's fine. That's what quick balls are for. And you know what? Sometimes the dice gods are generous. Like when Ace fucking critical captured that one Pokemon.
Dang.
Anyway, so yeah, like I was in the process of. Yeah, Misdreavus is gonna see that giant-ass Gyarados and be like, oh, that's not good! We're gonna do something about that! Wee-wee-wee-wee! Confuse Ray! Boom!
Hey guys, this is gonna be the easy fight. There's a Gyarados. Oh no.
Gyarados is now confused!
Fuck. Frey, can you thank you.
Yep.
Cannot take attacks of opportunity. Makes an attack. Well, 1d2. Okay. Okay, so if we recall, it still can it can still attack.
Mm-hmm.
It just could also potentially lose a tick of hit points.
Yeah, it may hurt itself in the process.
Okay. Cool
Percent
beans.
hurting itself, but it can always still attack.
Okay.
Hang on. One. Oh my goodness. 1, 2.
No, there is no way that I'm gonna be able to get over there. It's fine. It's fine. First thing first. Actually, you know what? Gyarados, I'm gonna have Vlad, intimidate this Dusclops.
Alright.
Its attack is lowered. Why not lower it more? So
Okay. That's legit.
it is. Yep. So it is further intimidated, and then it's gonna go. And then Vlad is gonna go for a bite attack.
Alright.
Boop.
So
Does it have 3 evasion?
yeah, yes it does.
Dang it! Then it misses.
Yeah, Dusclops has 4 physical evade.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So Vlad loses a tick of hit points. So that's
Oh, geez, 11. Wow. Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. So it goes in for a...
It's not just a tick of hit points. It's half of your attack stat for a physical attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Okay, one less. Okay, cool.
All right. So, next up are the Gastly.
Less, actually.
So, Gastly's not going to be super happy about what happened to it, so it is going to attempt to use Hypnosis on Sharpedo. Yeah, that'll do it. And Sharpedo is now asleep. And then this Gastly is going to see how Gyarados failed, and it will cackle mockingly before blasting it with Nightshade. Alright, Gyarados will lose 19 HP. Why did it roll it twice?
I only see it once.
Weird. Either way, yeah. So Gyarados loses 19 HP, and then finally, the third Gastly will it is gonna try and use Hypnosis on Datum.
No. Can they stop putting us to sleep?
That's right.
Okay.
It's time to deploy Yoshi, who's immune to sleep. Because he falls asleep shit.
Alright, Datum is now asleep.
Yeah, you needed an 11, but rats.
Alright. Next up is Vaporeon. Alright. Load, please. Thank you. Alright. Vaporeon is going to use Water Pulse on Dusclops. That'll still hit. So, 33 before defenses. Oh my god. Dusclops doesn't seem that fazed by it. Erebus.
Is Erebus currently on something?
Nope, they are completely unengaged.
I want Erebus to go onto the shiny Mischievous and
I think Erebus has the range for it.
and use Pursuit.
Erebus, I don't think, has the overland to get to it.
Where can she go?
She can go and engage 2 of the Gastly, 1 of the Dust Skulls, or the Dust Clops.
I will do one of the Gastlys.
All right.
Do you want to go to the right side to be closer to the Mischievous?
What?
So you could go. There's Gastly on one side, and
No,
there's.
no, I really honestly couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Do you want to be closer to the Mischievous so that you could maybe do something next turn, or do you want to attack the stuff?
All right, cool.
Okay.
Gastly closest to the Mischievous then. Let's do it. Here we go. Roll Pursuit.
Wait, that's me.
Yes, that's you.
Yes, that's you.
All right, that's a
You
hit.
didn't get fired. And that's double damage, so that is going to be an extra.
Not double,
14.
1.5.
That's what I meant.
So 14 on top of that is 43.
Yes.
All right. 37. All right, yeah, that looks like an injured Gastly. Layla.
Fuck, Vlad. Fuck. Okay. He's a big boy. He can do. He's doing great. He got him intimidated. So Layla's gonna go up to this Dustclops
Okay.
and. Hey, you know what she's got.
Yeah, I know what she's got.
Yep, and she's gonna feint attack it.
Okay.
Alright, so, this will not miss, and it's a physical, so... It's not a whole lot, only 27, but still.
Hang on a second, sorry.
Oh, right, dark. It's a dark type.
So another 13.
Okay, yeah, so,
40 total.
I will say, though, before we go further, as Gastly is hit by Pursuit, it will proc Spite.
Oh.
So Pursuit
So
is
that
now
was-
disabled
oh,
on
shit.
Umbreon.
How long is it disabled for?
You may need to look up disabled for that, but yeah. Anyway, so on to Dustclops.
Yeah, Dustclops will take 40 damage before defense.
Cool. And with that,
Oh!
oops.
I forgot for
Wrong
Gyarados to see if it saves out of confusion.
That's not right.
It does not.
Oh well, it would have done the same thing. So yeah, that says so. You will hit it with disabled, but then suddenly you'll feel a chill run through your body as your body stiffens, and you feel a sort of executive dysfunction, and you feel like you won't be able to do that attack again.
Disabled it, didn't it?
Say what?
It disabled it, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Cool! Good thing I have 2 of those.
Yep. And next up is Titus. Alright, so then... Titus is gonna look to the Gastly that has yet to be attacked, and he will proceed to taunt it. That's probably not gonna work. Or it might.
No.
No.
It's got 11 speed.
Oh yeah, no it won't.
Gastly. Yeah, no, it won't work, unfortunately.
It laughs at him mockingly.
Hey, you floating fart cloud! And then Gastly will just, like, towards him. Excuse me?
Oh. Dover, you predicted it. There you go.
Yeah. So Dover did. But anyway, so now it is Cece's turn, and she's going to spend her turn waking up Sharpedo. Gonna have to do better than that. Jakob.
I haven't done this. Actually, let me check real fast. I'm not sure if it's even loaded into the sheet, unfortunately. Ooh, I won't do it at the moment since I don't have it right now. So this is rough. Because basically I just gained baby doll eyes, essentially, but I did not have it written into my sheet because I've made a bad mistake.
I have it on character, so if you want me to use it for you, I can.
I was going to say, if you could roll it for me and have that still go through, that should work fine, and I'll
Cool.
get it rolled written into the sheet.
Who are you going to target with it?
Oh, so I was hoping to target the shiny Mischievous, because that is... anything shiny is a threat as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Oops. There we go. Alright. Mischievous attack is lowered one stage. Also, for future reference, Baby Doll Eyes has priority, so if you're going to use that, you can just, like, say that at the start of the round.
Roger. I'm going to actually get that input right now.
Cool, cool. And that is -1 to Misdrevis's attack stage. Ace!
It's at this point that... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Since I can't see my character sheet, and
Yep.
I feel like it's too early to throw a Pokeball at them because they haven't been really wounded.
Alright.
Unless you throw a quick ball.
You could?
And you also have Fling.
Yeah.
So you could...
Move Fling
You could-
Fling Quick
you
Ball at Misdrevis?
Yeah, you could move close, make sure that you were in throwing range of Mischievous, and use your Fling attack to essentially catch Mischievous, which Fling has a better chance of catching because I believe it's only AC. It's either only AC 4 or 5.
Then that is what I shall do.
Alright, you can use Fling
Alright.
twice.
Corinne, since you have Fling, would you mind rolling
I lied.
it?
AC is 2. I absolutely will.
That's a hit!
I gotcha.
Oh, never mind. Frey got it.
Yep. And because it's a dark type move, that is going to be 24 damage before defense.
Alright. And it's physical, right?
Yes.
Alright. So that looks like it hurt, and then... Give me a moment, I need to make the calculations now. In the meantime, roll the number. See if it actually matters.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please.
This is what? D100 minus 24?
Yes.
Yep. Actually, are you guys level 5 now?
Not all of us are.
Oh, right.
CC and AJ aren't yet.
I get you. Alright, cool.
Well, not great.
Not bad, but not great. 50.
Well, at least it's not undamaged, but yeah. Alright, so...
Yeah, that seemed like, from what it sounded like, not bad damage either.
Sorry. Okay. And then, after struggles that seem to go on forever, finally, it breaks free.
At least you damaged it, so that's something.
And it doesn't look too happy. Speaking of not looking happy, it is now Dusclops' turn.
Hit me.
And you will see its eye begin to glow an eerie red with a black night center as it unleashes Nightshade at you. Oh my god, it crits! Not that it matters. So, you will take...
How much do I lose?
Full 25 damage.
No. Thank you. What? Numbers? Really? Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, at least a crit on something that didn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And next up is Duskull. It is going to see you attacking Dusclops. And, it is going to leer at you. Alright. Lower your combat stage by 1 point.
Okie dokie.
Meanwhile, the other Duskull will see Umbreon. And they will blast it with Nightshade. Alright, Umbreon takes 17 points of damage. And then finally, Betty.
I did use it.
While the stream is out for a second, I have a question.
Well, it's back, but go on.
My question is, how soon was it that we found out that, Titus kind of lured us?
Like at the start, as soon as...
Not so much lured, it's like the ghost lady wanted us here, and she got Titus's help to do it, and he wasn't forthcoming about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so like before the battle?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
No worries. Also, for the record, I just had Ace just, like, standing there petrified as, like, a real concrete ghost stood before them and his world was shattered because he couldn't comprehend it.
Sounds right.
Alright, did,
Anyway.
connect or no?
Oh, yeah. So, 6, who are you targeting? Gastly?
Gastly, adjacent.
Ah, wonderful. Yeah, that's probably gonna connect. I will double check. Oh, it's targeting its physical defense. Yeah, that's almost certainly gonna connect.
Awesome. Alright, then that'll be my turn.
Alright, so that is 28, and it is going to be super effective for,
So it's another 14, so that's 42.
42...
Ooh, oh, in just 1 second.
And it was injured before, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, this Gastly is looking like it is barely holding on. Wait a minute, hold up.
Oh, Lord.
42 minus defense damage.
Oh no, wait, it's defense. Oh no, now it's fainted.
Wait.
Yeah, it's physical.
Yep. I was looking at the wrong defense bar. Yeah, no, that's just enough to down it. So Licky Tongue lashes out with its tongue, and Gastly's gone. Alright. Is anyone using a priority move?
I think since Erebus had their only dark type move disabled, it might make sense if Erebus is going to take a turn to do Helping Hand.
Ooh.
And Psyche is sparking on Toshi's shoulder, looking ready to attack. So, if I was controlling both characters, I would definitely use a Helping Hand on Psyche.
Yep. And, Vaporeon... Cool. And Vaporeon, now that you mention it, will also use a Helping Hand on, Layla.
On me?
You're fighting a fucking Dusclops on your own right now.
Fair.
So that's +2 to accuracy.
Speaking of which...
Layla is going to give focused orders to Vlad again.
Cool, cool. Sharpedo is also going to inch its way down ever closer. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking... Oh my god. There we go. Holy shit. Inch its way down ever closer, and then use Water Jet as line for attacking the, untouched Gastly. Actually, no, it's not going to attack the Gastly because CC has seen that thing can spite, and that would really screw it over if it, used it. So, it's going to attack Duskull instead. With Aqua Jet. That's going to be avoided. And then Dusclops is going to use Shadow Sneak on Layla.
Oh, okay.
30 points of damage before defenses.
4. That will put her at an injury.
Clops!
Oh, ow! That actually hurts quite a bit.
Yeah, probably also doesn't help that you have your defenses lowered by 1 combat stage right now.
Yeah, no, that doesn't help either. She's at 16.
Oh, jeez.
Pikachu! Oh wait, actually no.
It's that time, folks.
Actually, before that though, the other Dusclops are not Dusclops. The other Duskull are also going to use Shadow Sneak.
Shit.
The first one is going to use it on Umbreon. So this likely won't hurt it too bad because I believe Dark resists Ghost. Someone may want to double check me on that though.
Ghost deals half damage to Dark.
Yep, thought so. Okay, so that'll be about 15 points of damage to Umbreon before
So
defenses.
0 points of damage.
Fucking tank ass Umbreon! Alright. So yeah, and Duskull is going to flutter over to Gyarados like a fucking fearless monster and use Shadow Sneak on Gyarados. That may not work.
Oh, wait. Has to... That'll depend on the defense.
Who is it on?
Is it
Gyarados.
Vlad? What's Vlad's defense?
Vlad's. Hang on. Hold up. His defense is 15. Fuck you.
It misses.
Alright. Alright. And I believe that will exhaust it. Psyche.
Alright. Psyche. Spark. Zap. An Electro Ball at Dusk Noir. The big one. The one on Layla. The one hurting Layla.
So the only one right now, yeah.
And this is Helping Handed.
Yep.
And if I've still got that little snack that Jakob gave, she's going to munch on it now to get that extra little bit.
Yep. That'll work. Oh my god, that's a crit.
Holy shit.
He's gonna be good.
Alright, just tell me what I need to know.
So 51 plus special attack and speed. Plus 10 from Helping Hand.
Plus 10 from the snack. Is the...
Oh god.
No, so this is 71 plus another 12, so 83, which already accounts for Duskull's speed. So this is 83 damage minus special defense.
Okay, Dusclops is fainted! As Pikachu just, like, channels the energy from Helping Hand, munches its snack, fueling its electricity even more as a massive fucking Electro Ball, sparks at its tail, hurls it at Dusclops. Dusclops sees it and she's like, Dusclops! Boom! Pikachu! Toshiko. Also, maybe roll to have Datum wake up. Nope.
Toshiko is extremely proud of Psyche right there, and so, like, through the mind link, sends just, like, the effusive compliments that she wouldn't be saying out loud. And then she is going to reach out, seeing Erebus in danger, and try and do that thing she did the day before, and just like thinking and trying to protect, and all of a sudden a little turquoise bubble, just like a little color filter, appears around Erebus as I create a sage shield.
Awesome. All right. Next up is Misdrevis.
I take a picture of the Misdrevis.
All right. Misdrevis will then use Ominous Wind on Psyche. $31 damage before defenses. Special.
Special defense is 12, so that is 19 damage.
And it is also going to start moving away from the scary dark type.
Come back, sucker.
Alright, Vlad.
What?
Roll to not be confused.
That will happen at the end of the turn, but
I meant...
twice.
Well, also, I'd rolled to see if you damage yourself, is what I mean.
Well, yes. Again, that happens after everything is resolved. It's gonna go for a bite again. As it looks not mad, but disappointed at the Dust Skull that tried to shadow sneak it before it lunges in for a bite. And it has brutal orders, so
I thought
crit
you said you gave it
range.
focus.
Focus is on the last one. No, it was focused. You're right.
That'll work.
I doubt it has. Alright. So that will be 35 plus 17. 52, if my math is right.
Alright, yeah, that looks injured.
Alright. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
So...
Thank you. Yay! It hurt itself. And also... Still confused.
Yep. Next up is Gastly.
How dare you, little thing.
First will be the one on Umbreon.
Umbry.
And let's see. Oh, how much HP? Okay. Yeah, you will see Gastly sort of like bite down on its own tongue as you see like it's like blackish red ectoplasmic ichor sort of like ooze down, and its aura will sort of like change around, and then it'll just sort of like focus its gaze on Umbreon, and it will suddenly sort of like begin to sort of weaken.
Oh no.
As Gastly curses Umbreon.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. When used, the user loses a third of their max hit points and target Pokemon within 8 meters becomes cursed. This hit point loss cannot be prevented. Ah!
So it dealt damage to itself.
Yep.
And now, a cursed target that takes a standard action loses 2 ticks of hit points at the end of the turn.
Yep.
That's a volatile affliction, so you just need to switch out. That'll go away at the end of combat.
Next, Gastly.
If a cursed target takes a standard action, they lose 2 ticks of hit points at the end of that turn.
Yep.
Yep. And Gastly's gonna see that you're rather softened a bit after your fight with Dusclops, Layla. And it's just gonna sort of like hover over towards you and
Toshi intercepts.
okay. Roll it.
Frey, you're not mom.
Push her.
Yep, that'll work. Alright. So
Yeah,
takes
Toshi shoves Layla to the side.
takes 16 before physical defense as you get a Gastly lick directly to the torso.
Beautiful. I take 11 damage.
Mm-hmm. Layla.
I need an adult.
You are an adult.
Well, shit. Alright, so what's gonna happen is... How? There's these two right over here, but then there's these two. Layla is going to... Really, but I think what she's going to end up doing is... How bad does this Gastly over here in front of Umbreon look?
Awful.
Okay. What about the Gastly in front of her? I don't think it's taken damage.
Fresh as a daisy.
Alright. I could... If I try to fling at this now, it's not gonna do all that much. So, you know what? No. This guy has been a real dickwad. So, I don't imagine there's anything for it to thief, but I don't think that means that Layla still can't use it, right?
What are we talking about?
The move Thief.
Oh, yeah, you can still use Thief.
Okay, yeah.
And you're using it
Actually,
on... Which one?
wait, hang on. Has this Gastly procced its curse?
It has not used
Or
Curse
was
yet,
it-
no.
No, I mean
First
like
takes
its
a
curse.
standard action.
No,
You mean
no.
like
I mean
right?
his. No, I mean like because I'm assuming the ability was Cursed Body. Was it this Gastly that did it, or this Gastly?
The one on the right disabled Erebus's pursuit.
Pursuit, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
And the left
Okay.
one fainted, and the middle one hasn't done anything spiteful or cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that. But Vlad's got it really good. So you know what? Since I already got one of my dark moves disabled. I don't want the second one to be. So I'm just gonna go and use Thief on this one and just finish it off
Okay.
for Umbreon.
Alright.
No. Not that one. There we go. Alright. So
Fainted.
there we go. That's what I thought. She will absolutely overkill it. Actually... Oh no, I don't suppose... Nah, never.
Alright.
I don't suppose she could have moved to, like, right here in order to... Or... If she moved to here, could she move to here without provoking an attack of opportunity, or no?
Where was she?
She was she was here. Would she have been able... Yeah, she could.
Nope.
Couldn't she?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Not
You
with the
move
door.
there, it engages it, so you move another bit, you would engage it. You would provoke.
That's fair. That's
Yep.
fair. That's fair. Alright, I'm good.
Alright. Next up is Titus. Don't you ignore me when I'm talking to you, you lard ball! Shouts, trying to taunt Gastly again.
Again.
And this time it works!
Well,
Oh.
holy shit.
Oh, but ST, you're probably saying, or GM in this case, it's an every other turn move. He just used it last turn. He shouldn't be able to use it this turn. Ah, but he is a provocateur, you see. And he has a special thing for it. Here we are. Oh yeah, push buttons. Your social moves frequency is not expended if they miss.
That's great.
Meaning the last one didn't count. And now Gastly is enraged.
Didn't happen. That's not what I saw.
Alright.
Oh, Lord.
And then it is Cece's turn. She is going to move towards Layla as best she can. Actually, no, she's going to move up, and then she's going to spend her turn to wake up Datum.
Thank you.
Chance to do much.
Jakob.
Well. I don't think I've caught one of these before, and I believe it's been injured relatively severely, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw a go Pokeball at it.
Okay. Roll it. That'll hit.
Should be -4, I believe.
Yep.
Not great, but it is hard, so maybe?
Let me run the numbers. Alright, what level are you again? Okay.
Death, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It builds tension.
Duskull has been registered to your Pokedex! Alright. And with that, Jakob just caught a Duskull.
Nice.
Ace.
Erebus has been cursed, so switching out is probably a good idea. Don't want to risk injury when we've got fresh Pokemon.
AJ, I think, I think is getting everything settled.
Oh yeah, they're not in the chat anymore, so...
So...
They say they lost connection, but they will get back on when they are home. And if they can take a break after the fight, yeah, that was going to be the plan anyway, yada yada. Cool. Alright, so, just take control from here for now.
Let's do, Apollo out. Get some more zaps.
Okay.
Please.
Bzz, baby.
Key.
Alright, switching out is the standard action.
Yep.
And Ace would probably try and move closer to that snazzy green Misdreavus.
Okay. And Duskull already used Shadow Sneak, so... Betty!
Well, this is one of the few ones left, and I think I've got a decent chance of at least hitting it. Probably not taking it out, but Lick can hit from this range, so I'll just go with that.
Okay, then.
Shabbat.
Slap!
30 damage.
Alright.
And then after that, I'll have Betty use their move action to move up and around Gyarados to the other side to make them harder to hit.
That's
Cool.
Ghost type, so it's 45 damage, isn't it?
Yes, actually, you're right.
45 minus defense.
Oop. A strong hit, that's an injury. Wait. Yeah, that's an injury.
It hit Gastly, right?
Yeah, it hit Gastly.
Yeah, excellent.
So, top of the round. Anyone doing priority moves?
My priority Baby Doll Eyes this Misdreavus again, since it's the next turn after I've used it.
It is out of your range, I believe.
That is probably correct. And I don't think I've got any real targets. Maybe this Gastly?
Oh, that's a valid target.
Alright, then let me hit that again. I think I've got it right. Let me know if I've got this wrong in the thing, but I think I did it right. I have not done it right.
Yeah, you need to put it in an AC.
Let's try that again. Alright, I did a 0. That works.
I mean, Baby Doll Eyes can still miss, though, but that'll still hit.
Alright, yeah, I just believe it's AC
I
0.
think. Wait. No, Baby Doll Eyes has AC, 2.
Even better?
That said, Gastly has, it's defense...
Speed. Yeah, no, the speed alone will, negate that.
Yep, so unfortunately Gastly's speed is just too much for the Baby Doll Eyes to connect, but whatever. Alright. But that's okay, because also, Sharpedo is then going to just keep flopping over, making its way, and then it's going to use Aqua Jet once more.
Shark, go fuck yourself. Do-do-do-do-do.
Actually... No, yeah, it's gonna use that.
Boy.
Actually, let me check something real quick.
33
Chat.
minus 3.
Caterpie.
Oh, no, okay, yeah, cool. That's just something that they can do. Fun. Fucking water ace.
Yep.
So, 33 minus 7. Oh, whatever. That's how much? And Gastly's fainted! Alright, Sharpedo! So, Psyche or Datum?
Datum.
Alright. Oh, but first things first, Duskull is going to... Shadow Sneak Layla.
This might drop me.
You're not linked. I already took my turn. So I can't intercept again.
I mean, this is actually the top of the round, so...
Your turn.
If I can try, Toshi would try to intercept again.
Well, first let's see if it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Alright, so I need a DC 6, because it's 2 squares.
Yep.
Hey!
Barely! Alright, and that will deal 26 damage to Toshiko before defenses.
So 21 damage to Toshiko, which is enough to injure her.
Alright. And now Datum's turn.
Now, Datum will survey the field, float over, and paralyze the Mischievous.
God dang it. Thunderwave, man.
Hey, it's got its uses.
It's such an OP move.
You can only use it twice.
Well,
And then Psyche can only use it twice. And then that character can only use it.
And then Apollo can only use it twice. And then Cass can only use it twice.
and each
then
time you can only use it twice, it always fucking hits because it's Thunderwave. Alright,
I
Vlad.
want no more of this bullshit. Listen.
Unfortunately, oh god. There's this guy over here, right?
Yeah, and he's fresh.
Yes. Vlad only has an overland of 5, so, some people are gonna have to move. As...
Does Vlad have reach?
Oh yeah, he does! He has a reach of 4.
Yeah, so he's fine.
He is a 100-foot-long noodle. He has reach.
Oh yeah. So, Vlad, I imagine, sees this Duskull going for Layla.
Yep.
Glad that she didn't get hurt, but the one who told her nice things got hurt. No rage bite.
I'm gonna give Vlad so
Damn it!
many.
Oh wait, no, that defense is gonna. Wait. Come on.
Yeah, that's almost certainly gonna miss.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, it will.
School!
Okay. At the very least, he's. Oh, yay! He's no longer confused. And he doesn't take any more damage.
Alright. And next up is Vaporeon. Vaporeon, don't let that mischievous get away! Vapor! Scamper, 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 scamper.
Camp, camp. Boy, that yamper.
There we are, alright. Alright. Use Water Pulse!
Ichi's gonna be so mad if it drops the Mischievous.
Oh, it absolutely will not.
Yeah, it was untouched.
It was only slightly touched.
It was only slightly touched.
It was flung.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That looks like a pretty decent hit. Alright,
Is it injured?
tell you in a sec. Yes!
Like, rather injured or just
Barely injured.
barely injured? Got it.
Yep. And then Titus will sort of like look to Ace and say, "Soften it up for ya!"
He's so mad. Ace is so mad.
Ace rumbles.
Probably saying something like, "What the fuck?"
Layla.
Okay, alright. Hoping that this Duskull is distracted by Gyarados. Layla is going to... Now you know what? I'm gonna save the repeat ball. Oh man, I wish I knew if that Duskull was under level 11. Probably isn't, but
Probably not.
yeah, no.
Some of these people were out here using Nightshade and were like level 17 or something.
Yeah. You know what? She's gonna. How has this Duskull been attacked yet? No,
It's been attacked, but it has not taken damage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. So, in that case, Layla is going to use her fling attack
Alright.
on
Duskull.
Yes.
What are you
So-
flinging?
She's gonna fling. And she's already caught it before. Oh, I have a repeat ball. Fuck it, I'll use that.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get this repeat ball out of the way. So that's a minus 20 modifier. Fling it.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, so that is plus 9. That's 28 damage.
Alright, 20.
Minus defense. So probably not much.
Seal.
Either way, that's a hit.
It is thoroughly distracted. At the very least, I would like to think that it is thoroughly distracted.
School! Alright, roll it.
Nope. Okay.
Duskull has been successfully captured.
Thank goodness.
Hey, welcome back, Ace.
Hey.
So, Titus just had Vaporeon soften up the Misdreavus for you.
Excellent.
And it's now...
I will still need somebody to roll for me, even though I am home because I'm starting up my
That's fine, it's not your turn quite yet, so don't worry.
Okay, cool. That gives me enough time to sacrifice something to the gods to let this start.
So, Titus's turn now, and, no need to run, sweet thing. We don't have to be your enemies. And then it will blow a kiss towards Misdreavus. Or he will blow a kiss towards Misdreavus. As he uses... Sweet Kiss!
Toshi takes a picture.
Whoa. You're
Yeah.
gonna make KJ jealous.
I don't have that move yet.
The jealousy?
Why don't you take my picture?
And then,
I do take your picture.
on a success, Misdreavus is confused. Ha! Got it. Cece's gonna go over and use a potion on Psyche.
Ah, thank you.
Yep. Jakob. Not a whole lot really to do since the only enemy left at this point is the Misdreavus. If you want...
No one especially needs healing or anything.
Layla might, but...
He's healing really bad.
Yeah.
Get my movement, because I'm not sure. I don't have to move too much as this trainer usually. Give me 1 second.
No, that's fine. I totally get it.
5 at least, so let's see.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, Toshi is close enough, so if I heal Toshi, maybe Toshi can heal Layla. So I'll use a potion on Toshi.
Alright. So while that's happening,
Use the Toshi on the Toshi.
Ace's turn. Do they want to go for a fling throw or just another normal throw?
I want to go for a fling throw. I'm sorry, I have food in my mouth.
No worries. Alright. What kind of ball you want to use?
Oh, Lord. I don't know what's the best one that I have enough of that I can use.
Ultra Ball is the best one you have, but that one is in short supply. Great Ball would probably be the next best step.
Okay, I'll use a Great Ball.
Alright. That said, though, a shiny is a worthy Ultra Ball cause if need be. But yeah, Great Ball, go.
Moves, flame.
That'll hit.
Be 27 damage to it.
Alright. Strong hit.
And it's 10 from the Great Ball and 4 from the level.
Yep.
Oof. Not so lucky.
Alright. So, here we go.
How fired are you?
I mean, I've been rolling decently. Sometimes there are just bad luck. It was a 68 on the D100 roll.
I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me, like, ravaging this beautiful burger.
Nah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Woo!
Misdreavus has been registered to your Pokedex! See, yeah, you got a high roll, but this thing, like, it was damaged pretty dang weak, and it had injury, and it had status effects up the wazoo with both paralysis and confusion. So that gave you the push you needed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I wasn't thanking you.
Well, I'll take it anyway.
Ooh, we're not done with you, sir.
Oh no, Layla. I'm gonna have a little heart-to-heart with him later.
Save some room for me.
You can stand guard.
You have successfully cleared the Pokemon Center of all hostile wild Pokemon.
Okay.
And
I need a potion real bad.
Toshi holds out a potion and immediately steps outside.
Alright.
Wait.
And as we recover from that, we will take our first break.
For the
So, what do we think so far?
I'm having a blast.
Oh no, it's fantastic, but also panic!
Yeah, Toshi was real, like, had been walking up and was, like, standing next to her. That was a dang quick thing. And I was not quick enough.
That green Pokemon pretty.
Yep.
She was going to explain things. I must find her.
Information!
How dare you deprive me of intelligence?
Wonderful.
Oh,
Alright.
Lord.
Then, in that case... let us come back at, 02. So, 10 minutes.
See you in 10.
See y'all in 10.
Alright.
It's kind of interesting how different the power dynamics are in this game versus in, say, like the actual Pokemon video games. Like, in the Pokemon video games, you don't have to worry about a Gyarados suddenly appearing out of nowhere and literally ending your entire life. And in this game, that's very possible.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of why I love it.
You could die in this fight.
Gyarados uses Hyper Beam.
Yep.
Like, I'm waiting for that to happen, and it's... you know what? I really need to plan a second character in the event that bad things happen.
Yep, I mean, I'm not out to kill you guys, and I really don't wanna, but the dice fall as they may.
Dice are dice, and that's dice.
Please be nice to me, computer. That's all I'm asking.
Bark like a dog.
Like, on the other hand, you know, you can have an entire fight set up and have it ruined by, you know, one bad roll and the main boss falling asleep and then getting the crap beaten out of it. So, like, it goes both ways.
Or having someone hurl a fucking quick ball at your special shiny boss, mini boss, and catching it on the first fucking turn.
Listen. Okay. Beckett, are you listening to me right? Are you listening to me
Yes,
right
I
now?
am listening.
Quick balls are better than heroin. Oh, wow. It was like, oh, is that an enemy I don't want to fight this first turn? Boom!
Yeah, that quick ball was clutch.
Woo! Like, this is all a bunch of toxtricities. Nah. Anyway, continue.
I mean, the Toxtricities was fine. I was half expecting that.
But still, just like, these are toxtricities. No, they're not. Anyway, what's
But a
next?
fucking full health, level 25, shiny fucking Dusclops, and you just, oh, this right here, bump. You need a fucking...
Whoa. What do you mean? That's our level 25 shiny Dusclops.
You need a fucking 10 in order to catch it on fucking first try full health out of the fucking gate. Oh, you roll negative 14. Yeah, that's fine. Fucking hell. I love this game.
But at the same time,
I'm about to burst your bubble over there, little girl, because I'm going to steal that blanket because I'm so cold.
No.
Wait a minute. Where the fuck did you get that blanket? Oh, baby, you don't have to look scared. It's okay. You're a good girl. It's okay.
BP.
I think what happened is she pulled that blanket out of the basket that's on my bed.
Welcome back, Layla. Welcome back, Layla.
Sorry.
No,
You're
baby,
fine.
those are too spicy for you.
You're fine. We were just having a conversation.
And
So-
apparently a puppy got picked.
Yeah.
I am
Oh,
just...
BB.
I really need to throw my support, like, less in fighting, and I just need to continually give digestion buffs to all of Layla's Pokemon, and then watch them run an absolute train on every encounter you set up.
Oh my god, that fucking Electro Ball!
That was stupid as shit in the best way.
Hey, Gyarados, you like digestion buffs? Yeah, you do, bitch. Here's chocolate buffs.
And speaking of which, let's get back into it since we're all here again, shall we? We all ready?
Everybody check in?
Ready.
Some
Ready.
have to roll for me still, but I'm ready.
I think we're all here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're mostly going to be doing role-playing for a while. Cool, then with that, let's get back into it, shall we? So, welcome back, everybody. Oh.
Good to be back.
Yep. And we will be resuming our game from break from where we immediately last left off, which was the Pokemon Center being saved and the team fighting off the ghosts as Toshi just shoved a potion in Layla's face and ran out the fucking door.
Can Layla try and intercept Toshi?
I'll allow it.
So quick.
Are we still
do this.
dinner?
What was that?
Yes.
Are we still okay? Just want to know.
Do I need to make a check?
Yeah, that is going to be combat versus athletics.
You
Oh
fucked.
no.
You fucked. Come here.
Nerd.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
Get
Yeah,
over here.
you are grabbed by Layla.
You are manhandled.
Like, do not run off on your own, Toshi. Let's
Drink that. We
be
need to find.
Stop. I know. Let's at least be smart about this. And then she's gonna release Cass and call for Jakob. You might want to get Robin out.
You got it?
While she's busy yelling at Toshi, AJ is going to take Titus very firmly by the arm and drag him in a more seclusive location.
Oh, hello!
Conversation with him.
Robin, real quick, take a look around the area. It's a focus center. You know what to do.
My dick! Salutes and rushes off. Cut over to...
Pick up. I'll just roll the d20 real fast.
Yep, and cut over to Titus and Ace.
They kiss passionately.
No.
He finds his Pokeball, that's all.
When they are far enough from the group, like they're still in eyesight, but not really an earshot, he's gonna kind of like manhandle him to where he's more towards the wall, but he's not shoving him, and let go of him and say, "What the hell is your game?" We are to make friends here, and I'm finding it harder and harder to be friendly with you.
Your goal is to make friends. My goal has been to make a profit.
We aren't your prophet.
Yeah, that is a matter of opinion,
No. No. Those people, they're my team. You hurt my team, you hurt me. You hurt me, I'm going to hurt you.
How in any way, shape, or form have I even remotely hurt you?
You tried to take my girl, and now I find out that you're freaking
What the
selling us off?
What are you talking about? Take your girl?
Yes. And now I find that you're selling us off to some weird ghost chick?
I'm not selling you!
Yes! You said you're making a profit, right?
She paid me to bring you to her so that she could give you a message. I'm not selling you into some sort of, like, servitude or anything.
Ace is gonna, like, roll his eyes and cross his arms.
Look, I understand that what I did was somewhat underhanded. It's just the way that my people have operated. It's how we survive. We're not used to people being honest with us. And we're still relatively strangers, so I was just doing what I had to. That seems like something you could understand.
My people survive with hard work and being honest. Maybe you should try it.
Honesty doesn't seem to be doing many favors for those standing against the Empire.
Have you tried fighting back?
Oh yes, a tribe of water types fighting against an Imperial plant force. That'll go fantastically.
Not by yourselves, Nimrod.
And who would stand with us?
You make friends. You make allies. You really think that this team... He's gonna laugh a bit and be like, this team right here just woke up and been like, I'm gonna be best friends. No. No. There is no way that we all of a sudden just decided.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think you have any room to judge me, Old Worlder, considering our people had to thrive in the desolate apocalypse of the Impact while you stayed snugly underground. We had to do...
Can we hear this from how far away we are? Like,
now that
they were secluded, now they're yelling.
Yeah, now that the voices are being raised, yeah, things are able... This is definitely audible.
Perception check, or do I not even need to bother?
No, don't bother.
Yakub is just going to kind of walk up nonchalantly while they keep talking.
We had to do everything we could to survive. We had to grow, we had to adapt, and we only had each other.
Yes, did we? You guys have everywhere up here. We had a tiny little hole in the ground.
You had safety and seclusion. We had to fight for our very lives against the Pokemon and other tribes.
At 6'6", Yakub comes and puts an arm around both of them and just hugs them close to himself and says, I'm so glad we have each other right now on this island where there's nobody to rely on but ourselves. I'd rather be with nobody but the lot of you. I'm so glad we're together.
I almost spit out my chips.
Charm roll.
Yes.
Oh my god. That entire exchange was just the Michael Jackson popcorn gif.
It's good he came when he did, because
I'm sorry, but I'm addicted to 17s.
17 is the new 19.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So. With that, Titus will sort of like grit his teeth, clench his fist a moment, and then take a deep breath, and then he'll look to, Ace, and he'll be like, look, you're right. What I did to you was wrong, and I should have been more upfront or honest with you. I shouldn't have misled you the way I had, but please try and understand that not only are your people strangers to mine, but we are from two completely different worlds. And we each did what we must to survive. I will say, though, you have been much more welcoming than most of the other land dwellers we've met and dealt with.
And with all of us together, the Leafeon tribe with their caring and healing nature, the Jolteon tribe with their ingenuity and quickness of wit, your people with their endurance and their perseverance of will and labor, and our people with those things that we hold from the past, together we'll be a fantastic group together. I see it already, and I hope you do as well.
When you put it like that, there certainly does sound like there's profit to be made.
Oh, here we go.
Look, we can all help each other. And I think it would be better to start making partners and allies rather than competition.
They just gonna eye him.
He'll hold out a hand. Truce.
He'll look at his hand and look out over back at Titus. We're not friends, but this at least wipes the slate clean, and he's gonna shake his hand.
I am perfectly okay with that.
But next time I'm punching you.
I like your spirit.
Thanks, it's my mother's.
Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have some other amends to make. He starts walking towards Cece. Hey.
Oh no.
Yep.
Other amends.
he's gonna walk over to Cece and he's gonna be like, "Hey, listen, Cece, could I speak with you a moment?" Hey Titus, sure, what's up? I heard things got a little heated back there. Yeah, there was a bit of a misunderstanding between me and your boyfriend. I'm sorry, my what?
AJ's gone! AJ's gone! I am gone!
I apologize. Actually, I'm burning lunch. I'm gonna leave. I'll talk to you guys later.
I don't like.
This is why. And this is why you don't fuck with a provocateur.
Oh no. Oh.
Toshi is not paying any attention.
That's fine.
She's beautiful.
This is fantastic.
Oh my god. I am dead.
Speaking of which, cut over to the conversation between Toshi and Layla.
Toshi is, she's standing near the doorway and just kind of, trying to focus her breathing, trying to tap into the thing. When I saw the psychic residue the last time when she appeared to us, I'm seeing if maybe there's some way that I can see where they took her, if there's any clues that Toshi can find.
Alright, make me a focus roll.
Oh, Toshi.
Not great.
It's hard to make out much of anything in this town of, spiritual residue and, dilapidation and a literal ghost town, but, you can't help but notice a black and red aura just completely engulfing the fucking tower in the distance like it was a fucking beacon.
They probably took her to the tower.
That makes sense, says Nurse Mara. Dusknoir is kind of a enforcer of death. They're said to bring the souls of the dead over to the other side when they wander.
Okay. Layla is going to tell Toshi that she's gonna turn to Toshi, and she's gonna look down at Cass and like, Cass, stay with her. Use Odor Sleuth and see if you can sniff out any clues. And then she's gonna go over to Mara, like almost, like, kind of run up, put her hands on the counter and be like, I need you to tell us everything that you know about that tower and that Dusk Noir.
And then Ty's gonna sort of like see Toshiko leaving alongside Kaz and be like, Mr. Jakob, I would be a rather poor friend to let you know that your comrade is wandering out into Lavender by themselves with nary but a Pokemon at this side. You may wish to accompany them.
I'll go.
I was hoping they'd make some better decisions with their time, but your point's hard to ignore. Jakob's gonna start swinging it over there, and I believe AJ said they would go as well, so Jakob and AJ are probably both walking that way.
Titus isn't gonna stop him.
I have booked it towards the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that AJ, like, already just, like, bolted the minute that there was, like, my what?!
I'll kind of, Jakob will look back to Titus with kind of like, are you coming? Like, raised eyebrow.
He'll,
together, remember.
yeah, he'll shrug and nod. I suppose this would be some good team building. Also, apparently I need to have a chat with, Ace as well.
No, the hell you don't.
Dude, we have a priority here. Don't distract from it.
We will all have a wonderful dinner and conversation later. Let's go.
Thanks, Daddy Jakob.
Oh, yes, we will, says Cece.
Hey, you, spooky ghost lady, tower, Dusk Noir.
She'll, like, seem to not really notice you at first, and then she'll, like, slowly look to you. Oh, I'm sorry, you were talking to me. What was that?
Look, I need you to tell us everything that is happening in that tower and why Dusk Noir is in charge. Tell us as much as you can.
She'll think a moment. The tower, huh? Alright, yeah, well... The thing about the tower is it's always been quite a... sort of a anchor, or a... sort of a gateway for ghosts and ghost Pokemon, since even before the impact. Although, back then it was far more stable. But then again, I guess a mass extinction event will kind of break down the doors, so to say. It also didn't help that the towers was apparently, desecrated sometime before the impact. About...
Desecrated?
Yeah. The tower used to be a gravesite for Pokemon, but then one day, a group of very bad people came in, known as Team Rocket, and they overtook the tower for a time, until they were driven out by a lone Pokemon trainer.
Okay, this story I've heard, Do you have something like a map of the tower?
There's more.
Of course there is.
Sometime after that, though, the tower was repurposed. It was converted from a gravesite to a radio communications building. So all the graves of the Pokemon were removed. This...
Where? And when you say removed, do you mean the whole grave or just the headstones? This is important.
Yes.
All of the Pokemon's resting places were relocated to a house belonging to a kindly man by the name of Mr. Fuji. They later became known as the House of Memories.
Where is that house?
It's not far from here, just down the street. Keep walking, you'll find it.
Do you think we're invited?
Mr. Fuji was always very kind, but the spirits of the Pokemon have been rather restless and angry. But it is daytime hours, so... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
I would be restless too if somebody just upped me from my bed and moved me somewhere else. I'd be a little confused if I woke up somewhere strange.
Yeah. Still, most of the time, a lot of the ghosts aren't too fond of the living, but considering it's daytime hours, many of them are likely resting. So you're probably less likely to be attacked.
Hold on. Rest of the living. You know you're a ghost.
Yeah?
Could she sound more interested?
Why? I have
Say
questions. I have so many questions. I don't know if I want them answered.
You
oh my god.
You probably don't.
That is happening with... Does anything that's... So what happens if we go into the tower and say, I don't know, we cleanse it or save it or raise it to the ground? What happens then?
I can't even begin to imagine how you would even begin to do something like that.
Hypothetical.
You don't understand. You're talking about cleansing essentially a gateway for lost and restless souls after an extinction level event struck the planet. Do you know how many billions of souls there are that have been lost and that are scared and angry and bitter and sad and confused and wanting to lash out at anything they see or trying to claw back at any form of life that they remember in futility? How many thousands are pouring through the gate each night? You couldn't even begin to cleanse that.
So it's a gate. Gates can be closed.
Not always. Not when the door's been broken down.
So then you either fix the door or put up a new one. Is that an option?
You're welcome to try. Makes no difference to me.
Cass barks from outside.
Alright. Alright. If we may
make it out alive. I have more questions, probably ones I don't know the answer to, but damn my curiosity. She's gonna recall Vlad. Come on, Cece, let's go.
We hope to see you again. And then we are going to cut to outside the Pokemon Center, as...
Where Cass is nipping at my heels, keeping me from wandering too far.
Yep. You notice that the territory is brighter than it was last night, but you would hesitate to call this daytime necessarily, despite it being morning hours.
Is it still raining?
Yes. But also, the streets of the town are now completely empty. There's no signs of, like, anyone here like there were last night when you first got here. The people running through the streets or going about their business or bustling through the ghostly town, gone. There's just a dilapidated, rundown city.
Whoa.
I suppose we did pick the correct time to go wandering about Lavender. The morning hours
Right
are
up next to Toasty.
more or less bedtime for ghosts, you see. Of course, that doesn't mean we're going to be completely alone here either.
Find anything?
There's too much going on. I can't find the tower is overwhelming everything.
We need to get to a place called the House of Memories. That seems like a good start.
We need to get back to the mainland and get off this place.
It tells me that this one, she says, indicating Toshi, isn't gonna let our little ghost dream girl stay in the clutches of that dust noir. She brought us here for a reason. And she still hasn't told us exactly what she wants us for.
Would Toshi have any idea where the House of Memories is based off of knowledge of Lavender from the archives or whatever?
General education.
General or occult?
General. You're asking about location, not about lore.
Got it.
It's this one.
Yeah, if Toshi knows where it is, then right about the time Layla is saying, I don't think Toshi, like, as she gestures to her, there's just the shot of Toshi already walking away.
Cass chases after and, like, sparks and nips at you to slow you down.
Toshi is slowed, but still.
Like I said, after I ran out, I made sure to stay right next to Toshi.
Titus just sort of, like, looks over to Yako and is like, quite a cooperative bunch you all are.
Well, join us. And he'll kind of gesture forward with a smile. We are family, aren't we?
Yes, but we are also going to need to work on a way back to the island, and the raft was damaged, so... I may want to spend my time working on that.
If I may, the most tenacious and difficult to kill person I've ever met ends up having to be Nyx over there, having to be Layla. You may want to try and get their wisdom on whatever you're doing. Not to say you're not an expert, but they have an ingenuity I've not seen with anyone else.
Alright, I guess we'll take care of one problem at a time then.
Exactly. We all focus our talents, we make sure things get knocked out one at a time, and nothing will get in our way. Come on, let's go.
Alright. So you guys make your way to the House of Mystery.
Smellcast.
Oh, real quick, since we're not there anymore, what random Pokeball did Robin find?
Oh. Give me a second, sorry. I will consult the chart.
Consult the Book of Armaments.
Armaments,
This happens.
Chapter 2. This is 9 to 21.
Let's...
I can't wait for one day it to be, it's a master ball, shut up and get out of my face.
7. Oh! You get another lure ball!
Cha-ching.
And actually, on that subject, so you stand out beside the House of Mysteries. It's a lot like it's depicted here right now. It definitely looks like it is no longer a livable house. It is crumbling and cracked. The roof has like several holes in it where like you can see like shadows looming through. The windows are all like busted up, and there's like ivy and other such.
Could you ping that again, please?
Sir, what?
Could you ping that on the map again, please?
Oh yes. Right here.
Thank you.
Yep. There's like ivy growing across the walls and up some of the windows. Several wildflowers have like bedded in the lawn. And also, amidst the windows, you find this fellow, resting rather casually in their nest.
What is it? I cannot see.
It's a hoot.
It is a hoot-hoot.
Aww.
Toshi holds a warding arm out towards the others and holds a finger up to her mouth, indicating us to be quiet.
Yes?
It's okay.
Toshi is going to stand a reasonable distance away from it, at least 10 feet, if not more, and try to channel, communicating, like, safety and goodwill and trying to make the world a better place, etc., etc. Like, not intending
You're
harm.
dirty, Harry.
Well, it is currently asleep.
Jakob's gonna put a finger up to his lips really quick. Right over here, I'm gonna place a few pieces of beef jerky on the floor.
Alright.
And then, after those are on the floor, I'm gonna go up slowly over here. And I'm gonna place a piece of beef jerky down in front of the Hoot Hoot's face.
Stealth roll.
And oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes!
I'm gonna wake up this Hoot Hoot.
And I'm immediately going to try to channel it. Be like, no, wait, no.
I've woken up this Hoot Hoot.
Oh my god, what have we got?
Oh no!
What have you done? What have you done?
I told you, I've woken up this Hoot Hoot.
It's like fucking SpongeBob trying to tiptoe through Patrick's house, just like each footstep just. Anyway. Yeah, so, you make your way forward, but as you do, you sort of stumble and you make a splash in a muddy puddle, that will sort of arouse the Hoothoot's attention. It looks towards you.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not here.
Jakob,
we're not here to hurt you.
roll first impression.
I'm panicking, but I will I'll do my best. This is a better roll.
I'm gonna try to get on Twitch
Okay.
on my PlayStation, so that way I can at least see what the heck is happening.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Oof.
Babe, this is my blanket.
That's rough, buddy.
I can't believe I poisoned this Hoot.
Hoothoot is going to, like, sort of, like, flutter and ruffle itself in a, shock as it, like, retreats into the house.
Oh, no.
Toshi, you just still want to try and channel it?
I have to be able to see it. So, yeah, Toshi's gonna dash over to the window.
Alright.
And I'll make an intuition roll if I can see it.
Do it.
Wait.
Not quite enough unless, like, if it counts as a hostile Pokemon, the DC is 15.
Yeah, it's too panicked right now to, really respond to you.
I didn't connect.
Maybe it would be better if we just stay away for a little bit. We have the food out, assuming we're trying to befriend this thing. Give it its space. I guarantee you meat of this quality will bring it back out.
I'm gonna hide down in these flowers over here with my. Hold on, I'm really good at this. Give me a second, hold on with my one.
Christ, Yuck.
Lord.
Jakob is just straight up just standing behind a plant that is about waist high. He doesn't have any concept of depth perception. Like, the fact that the Hoot is a predator animal that can see him, he has no idea.
As you all back away, Hoothoot will slowly rear its head back out, and as a few minutes pass, it will sort of, like, look to the jerky on the ground, and then it will sort of, like, leap down, then sort of, like, slowly make its way towards it, and then it'll just sort of, like, peck down at it, pick it up, and start, like, munching at it.
Toshi takes a picture.
Just as this Hoot has been fed beef jerky, I have been fed this opportunity to catch it, and I look forward to my natural one. Oh, sweet God.
Oh, sweet God.
I have retired from the game.
Oh, no.
It's a 4.
It was not meant to be.
So,
The lure ball has gone. It was not meant to be. I shall not press this further.
so yeah, you throw out the lure ball, but unfortunately you miss and startle the Hoothoot, and it's flying away.
No, this was not meant to be. I will not pursue it further. It's not something I should harass or pester. I have...
Poor Hoothoot, poor Jakob.
I'm going to put a hand on Jakob's shoulder and say, "That's rough, buddy."
I feel as unsuccessful as you are when you're flirting with Cece.
I'm going to remove my hand and just give him such a look of offense.
I'm gonna give AJ a big smile and then try to hug him.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah, no, it's happening. It's happening.
Layla, I need an
I'll
adult.
roll athletics.
Layla, I need an adult.
It's happening.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna go
to
up and
move
peer
behind
into the
Layla.
window. Layla's gonna go up and peer. She's just gonna shake her head, absolve herself of this situation, and she's going to peer into the window.
Opposed combat checks. You are being embraced.
All right. Well, they're doing that. Layla, make me a perception roll.
Sniff it out.
Say what?
She's having cast search with her, but yeah.
Toshi is also looking in the window.
Would you like Cass to make a perception roll too? Or no?
Yes.
Okay. Come here, my puppy girl.
I would like to, while they're doing that, and I'm trying to get away from Jakob.
Oh,
I'd
you
like to
successfully got
dodge.
away from me. Don't worry. You got away.
Okay. But doing that, I kind of want to, like, try to go in the door, just mindlessly thinking about it.
Okay.
Jakob has failed at catching both a Hoot Hoot and harassing AJ. His evening is over. He is utterly defeated and disappointed.
You spent so much time trying to feed us, you forgot to feed yourself.
I'm gonna get a Snorlax. That's gonna be game over for all of you.
So
We won't be able to escape the hugs.
let's see. It's too dark for you to see inside much of anything, Layla. And Cass isn't having much more luck. It's not picking up on anything particularly interesting or curious to it. Toshiko, on the other hand, as you look inside, you see many silhouettes throughout the house, and it looks like the place has a lot of like broken structures and furnitures and open doorways. But then, despite the presence of seeing not a single soul, mind the pun, you see a door close on its own inside. And it's at that moment, as you go to turn to everyone, that you see Ace just going to casually open the fucking door.
Ace.
And Ace lays a hand on the door, and he's already like opening it.
It's too late. It's happening. We're just gonna have to let this. Like once Ace gets started attempting to steal from the building, like we just got this train ride to the station.
Okay, these people suck at security. This door isn't even locked. It's just a little rusty, but just a little oomph, and it's open.
I mean, look at my rolls. I'm a little rusty.
I'm going to look around.
So as you open the door, you hear just like dum, 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 as the sound echoes throughout the house. Intuition roll, Ace.
Intuition roll, somebody.
Ace. Intuition. On it.
Urban environment, right?
Yep.
I'll be honest, like, I'm not sure if you want me to roll any dice for the rest of the night. Like, I can do it for you, but I don't think I should.
You're close to being fired, my love.
You got a 9.
Hold on.
I'm literally quitting while I'm ahead. And that 9
Hold
is
on.
good for you. Like, take it.
Oh, it's an intuition. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 9 is good for you. Just roll.
So, as you enter the house, you're just thinking like, ghosts aren't real. This is a normal house. People are just freaking out over nothing. There's probably just some ghost Pokemon. And then you set one foot inside, and you're immediately like, something's weird about this place. I have just the weirdest, most sketchy feeling about this place, and I'm feeling so many emotions right now, and I can't explain them. You feel both, like, frightened yet compelled to explore further. Perception roll, Ace.
Slow turns to the camera.
All right.
Right. Perception. Going.
Hey, look, I at least now can see the map.
Hey, you got a 9 again!
Yay!
All right. You look around the house, but you don't see anything too out of the ordinary. Nothing seems to be like out of place or peculiar necessarily. So it might just be your imagination, but you can't shake the feeling that there's something about this place.
Ace, this is a graveyard. We need to be very, very, very respectful.
What do you think I'm doing, Toshi? I'm
Toshi
not doing
walks
anything
in
wrong.
beside AJ and looks around the main room.
Intuition roll. Yeah, same as Ace. There's something really weird about this place. Perception roll.
You know what? Question.
Yes.
Like, is this a like ghostly weird?
Very.
May I substitute occult education for perception?
How? Why?
Betty is deployed from the Pokeball and begins to taste the walls for ghostly residue.
No.
Shit. That's my entire plan. Alright, I mean, that's all I got, sorry.
Yep. Alright, so, Toshiko, as you look around, at first it doesn't look like there's much out of the ordinary regarding this place, but then you see two ornaments at the bottoms of the railings of the main stairway. They resemble the Pokemon Golett, and their heads are following you as you move. And the minute you look at them, they snap back to normal place.
Come on, Toshi, let's go in this room.
Okay,
We'll see what's in here.
we are being observed. We need to be careful not to offend.
We're just looking.
We're here to help.
Toshi, is there someone you can channel to say that we mean no harm?
In the background, Jakub unwraps one of his snacks and you just hear him going...
What? Why are we even here? Titus asks Layla.
Because if we are going to go into that place to rescue Zinnia, Mara mentioned something about this place. We might be able to find something that can help us here. I'm not about to go in.
Tower.
Or we find a hostile ghost who we disturb its slumber.
Nobody's disturbing nothing. We haven't even touched anything.
And maybe we should keep it that way.
And maybe you should shut up so that way that doesn't happen. Both of you. Hush. Let Toshi do her job.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. What are we doing? Says Cece as she comes running up.
Well, we're not touching anything.
Graveyard, looking for clues.
Toshi, is something here?
Not that I can connect with. But, yes.
Oh boy.
You know,
Alright.
somehow that's worse.
Everyone in the
This may seem
house,
like a long
make me a perception roll.
trainers only?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that was awful. Well, not awful, but as good as it could be.
Alright.
I was about to say, Jakob, you're good at talking. Maybe you can do something? But Jakob needs to do his perception first.
Alright, so,
Sorry,
Oh, God.
I looked at the skills like 4 times in a circle, like, where's perception? And couldn't see it because I can't read.
I've been there, actually.
All these squares make a circle.
What are we looking for? And Titus.
I don't know. Robin, what are we looking for?
Layla's the highest with a 10.
So, most of you are just sort of like looking around the house, finding nothing of particular, that particularly stands out to you necessarily. You find some like dusty tables, some like old empty frames, some broken furniture, shells of like ancient broken Pokeballs. Layla, though, you come across on one of the, you come across, in the shadows of one of the open doorways, a mask.
Oh God! No! 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 No!
A frighteningly realistic-looking death mask of what appears to be an elderly man with a rather content expression on his face.
I love that movie. Put it on. Can I get this awesome yellow suit and a green face? This is gonna be so cool.
IRL and I see incredibly freaked out for 2 very different reasons.
Are you thinking of Chuckles?
Yes, I'm thinking of Chuckles.
He's just a happy guy.
Oh god. Does the mask resemble the painted, distorted faces that we saw on the townsfolk and on Mara?
No. This is a brand new face to you.
And it's a mask.
Say what?
I'm certain it's a mask.
I mean, I don't know what else you would call a rounded human-shaped face. A rounded human-shaped object that resembles a face with its design pattern.
Saying is like it's just a mask that I see, and it's not attached to a head or a body or something else.
It's just lying on the ground in the shadows.
Do you point it out?
She's gonna whistle for Cass to odor sleuth it, but not get too close.
All right. Then in that case, give me just 1 second. As Cass goes to investigate it with odor sleuth, she is suddenly going to begin growling and sort of like sparking a bit at the mask.
Your ground,
And
guys.
then suddenly you will see the mask begin to sort of like shake and rattle against the ground slightly, just like. And slowly you will see it begin to levitate off the ground.
What's
I
by
want
me?
to try and channel.
All right.
If there's something small that's by me, Ace is gonna throw it.
There's a candlestick.
I'm gonna throw a candlestick at it.
No.
All right, combat roll.
Roll your channeling, and I'll roll, and somebody will roll for me for the
For the combat.
throwing. One of us is bound to succeed. I just got startled.
Alright. Just a second. Alright.
My lord.
Channel likely fails.
As you channel, you will actually begin to see the shape of a human form slowly coalescing around the mask as it rises up to about 5.5 feet in height off the ground. And then you'll detect notions of curiosity. And then you will slowly see from the mask this man forms. Oh, dear me. Visitors at this hour? The man says from behind the death mask.
Layla is gonna immediately hold a hand out, like, hold your fire. I imagine the candle's gonna come and hit him, and Layla's gonna do a slow turn to Ace.
So, how are you taking this in, Ace?
Ace is going to drop the candlestick
Oh no,
and just
you
like,
were...
kind of fall to the ground
Okay,
and sit down.
so you're not gonna throw the candlestick. Cool.
No, I was about to, and then I fall. Like, I just go and sit on the ground. There is a man just appearing out of nowhere.
Cece's gonna run over to Ace.
A calming hand on Cass. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. I don't think he's hostile.
What a lovely little electric. He says as he just sort of like kneels down and like reaches out a hand. What's its name? He asks, looking to you.
Layla's saying with kind of a slow dawning realization. Are you Mr. Fuji?
Oh. Why, yes, of course. You must be new. Haven't seen your faces around. Come to think of it, you still have your faces, don't you? My word! Living folk in lavender, after all these years.
Dustnor took Zinnia.
Ah, looks like Zinnia's up to her suits again.
May we face?
Do you know how we might be able to get her back?
She usually finds a way to escape on her own, but after all of her attempts recently, I fear that the totem Pokemon may try something a little more drastic to keep her in place.
Whoa. Totem?
Who's the totem?
Nobody knows.
Please don't.
At least, nobody who's seen it. It dwells in Pokemon Tower. And I suppose you could say that it governs Lavender Town now.
Great. Sorry, can we backtrack? What do you mean we still have our faces?
No, Layla, let's let them
We're
alive.
alive, Layla. We have our faces. The other people here aren't alive and don't.
Indeed, our forms are frozen in death. But we managed to manifest these forms from the excess energy of, well, of the tower. And now there are those of us who are between two worlds, and those of us between two forms. Tell me, are you all from Kanto?
Toshi nods.
I see. How much do you know about the Unova region?
Unova.
How much does Toshi know about the Unova region?
Pokemon or general education?
For any of us?
Yes.
Pokemon or Gen Ed?
Yeah.
I do not know if Jakob has come back. They went AFK for a minute.
It's
do you
okay.
Roll for AJ?
Okay. Hang on. Where are you, you little... There you are. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Okay, Gen Ed, no. Pokemon Education, yes. Yeah, that seems about right.
Sorry, for some reason I only have Robin sheet up instead of Jakob, so let me roll him real quick, because Jakob actually has Pokemon Ed.
Cool, cool. And I will roll for CC as well. Damn, CC!
Damn, Cece. She knows as much as I do.
Yep.
That's quite the roll.
So yeah, those of you who got 9 or lower, you know the basics about Unova. It's another region across the sea. It's rather far away from Kanto. It's got a vastly different ecosystem and culture to it. That said, so Cece, Toshiko, and Jakob, you know rather a great deal about the Unova region and a lot of its Pokemon.
I've read a few books about it in the library back in the cloister.
Toshi nods.
It is a very urbanized region, or at least it was before the impact. But yeah, and so he will nod and say,
I see. Good, good. Well, then do you know about the Pokemon Yamask?
It's it's kind of interesting you mentioned them now. What with what we're seeing here, perhaps they're linked.
Oh yes, more than you know. You see, it is said that Yamask holds a mask of the face that it had in life, and when it looks at it, it weeps. And it seems that now, many of us who have been flung from and toward the gates of the other side, we're in the process of transitioning. And it appears to go one of two ways. Either we remain here and we slowly wither until nothing remains but the mask of who we were as our spirits become Yamask, or we move on and go to the other side, wherever that may lead. But the other side has been complicated by something. Even those of us who are ready to move on cannot. My goodness, you look like you've all seen a ghost. Is it something I said?
Yeah. Toshi is thinking very hard, just trying to like wrap her mind around what might be possible.
Ace is at this point getting up off the floor and brushing himself off.
That is the freakiest thing I've ever heard.
The world is a rather freaky place, my dear, but it is also one of wonder and hope. And I still retain that hope myself. Unlikely though it may seem. And I can tell that you lot are full of that same hope. I get the feeling that you're going to want to rescue Zinnia, one way or another.
Toshi nods emphatically.
It would be a dangerous undertaking no matter what, but if you were going to do it, I would suggest you do it as soon as possible, during the morning hours. The tower will be inescapable come nightfall, but with the sun where it is, the spiritual presence is less potent. If you are strong, and if you are perseverant, you may yet be able to make your way through. But beware, the totem Pokemon will not be so easily eluded, and there's no doubt that you will likely have to face it if you wish to rescue Zinnia.
Toshi gives a determined nod. Thank you.
And worry not. Should you meet the fate we all must one day, and should you be barred from the other side, you will have a place in my home until things are better, or at least for as long as you can.
I don't know if that makes things better or worse.
Yes.
Forgive me. I suppose it is a rather grim prospect.
Okay.
Toshi bows and turns to leave.
So hang on. Are we just gonna kick in the door and go in there? Like,
That's where Zinnia is. It's when the ghosts are weakest. If not now, then when?
I understand. Okay, this is quick question. This is like just after dawn, right? Like it's still early morning, right?
Yeah, this is like not even so much as like an hour since breakfast.
Can we, at the very least, we should prepare to go into that tower. Okay? Can we do that at least?
Toshi nods.
Cool. Training session. Y'all good with the training session?
No arguments. Let's just get out of here.
It does my spirit good to see the young so enthusiastic, so determined, them and their Pokemon. Almost makes me feel alive again. If there's anything you need, feel free to ask, and I shall provide it best I can.
Jakob, is there any special thing that you want to do?
I'm gonna train Robin and Yoshi, and then I have 4 other slots available.
Uh, Jasper could use some grooming.
Dustox could go for get 3 feet, the 3 things for the one, your mentor thing.
Empowered development.
That one. I could get empowered development for Dustox.
Yeah, that'll give each of you plus CC 1 Pokemon to put into it.
All right.
Layla is gonna train Vlad, Brienne, Cass, Cooper, and Viv. She's gonna give them focus training. Does AJ want to give his 6 agility training?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5 Eevees and Hermes?
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you want just Vibin to be in the grooming thing?
Preferably.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we all have what we need, or?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, Dustox is increasing their sky speed, their focus, and their stealth.
Awesome. So, you each spend some time training, and, we've been sitting on this for a while, so I'm just going to say that during the training, any Pokemon who, have yet to evolve and are eligible to may.
Remind me of, it's for the grooming training, it's half the level plus 5 in XP, right?
Correct.
Okay. Jasper, that is not going to be enough for him to get a level up. That's okay. Every little bit counts.
All right.
I think all mine are good. None of mine I don't think can evolve just yet.
I don't want to
wait.
evolve any of mine just yet.
Yep.
Paris evolves into Parasect, and Cascoon evolves into Dustox.
Wonderful. I will,
I'm gonna use the restroom, and I'll be right back.
Cool. So, are you ready to head out then?
Yep. Is it every hour or every half hour we regain a tick of hit points? I thought it was every half hour. Pretty sure it is. So I know Layla needs to heal up
Mm-hmm.
a little bit. Alright, there we go. I'm good.
And Layla, you may want to see about staying out of combat if you can help it.
Cece, this is me we're talking about.
Yes, this is you we're talking about, and I'm trying to look after you.
I appreciate that. But I do my best work up front. I will be fine.
All right. Are we sure we want to do this? Asks Titus.
And look at Toshi.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So be it. I'll admit I was hoping to work on the rafts that we could have a way out once we are done with this, but if you all insist that I accompany you, then I shall not go against the team.
The raft might be important to have, Toshi says, looking at Layla.
I'm kind of inclined to agree, honestly. Like, if we piss whatever is in there off and we need to get out, we're gonna need some way to get away.
Gyarados can't carry all of us.
True. Fix as much as you can. We'll take care of everything up here.
Good luck. I'll have everything ready by the time you're done, guaranteed.
You better.
Should I work with you? I mean, I'm not much good with no. You go with them. You all belong together as a team. I'll be there to back you up once you're done. You've got this. Okay. Be careful. Don't worry. I know how to handle myself on Lavender. I may have been here a few times before. What?!
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go before he starts to brag.
Alright. So, you all part ways and your team starts making your way towards the tower, yeah?
Yeah. Go first into the giant haunted tower.
Toshi
We'll
leads the way.
we'll let AJ and Titus go away so they can cure us.
Oh my god.
I'm narrowing my eyes at you.
Cure us.
So, as you all make your way towards the tower, and you arrive at the entrance, you will come across the sight of the Absol from before standing in front of a very large tree-like creature and opposing a group of Haunter and Misdreavus. Pokemon education to identify the tree Pokemon. Or just be lazy and whip out Professor Grand Oak, but that'll likely
It's
give
a
away your
fair
position.
area.
Yep, Grand Oak's coming up.
I destroyed all
Alright.
my character sheets because I had to reload roll 20.
That's okay. So yeah. Jakob, you know that is a Trevenant.
Oh shit.
Yep.
So does Toshi!
But of course. Alright, give me just a second.
Layla's whipping out Grand Oak.
Alright. Trevenant, the Elder Tree Pokemon. It can control trees at will, and it will trap people who harm the forest so they can never leave. It uses its roots as a nervous system, and it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind of the Pokemon that reside in its body. It is said to devour anyone daring to ravage the forest. But to the creatures dwelling in the forest, it offers great kindness. People fear it due to a belief that it devours any who try to cut down trees in this forest, but to the Pokemon, it shares its wood with its kind. And you see these Pokemon, these Haunter and these Misdreavus, apparently bullying and beating down the Trevenant and Absol, sort of like standing to defend it in front of the tower.
Dunk on these, Haunter?
Time to dunk on these Haunter.
All right. And with Professor Grand Oak being brought out, several the Pokemon will also all turn towards you, and they will begin to cackle.
Yuck it up, you yokels.
So, next up is an encounter, so do we want to do this, or do we want to call it early?
Ooh.
My preference, because I had like a really long day, is to call it early and jump right in, but you guys can do whatever you wish to do.
Would it be possible to, at the very least, get initiative set so that way it's set up?
That's actually probably a good idea.
That's
okay.
fine.
All right.
Alright, so I'm going to clear the initiative board.
Who would you like to bring into this? Do you want Erebus or do you want someone else?
Since we're fighting ghost Pokemon, I probably would bring in Erebus.
Okay.
How much damage did they take?
They had taken...
Not a lot.
Okay.
They weren't injured, but might have wanted a potion.
Okay.
I think they were at like minus 17 or something. I think I had it in the character sheet.
I can give them a potion when it's my turn. Or actually, I can give it to them before our battle, I guess.
Oh yeah, and they would be better.
When we were starting, like, to do training and stuff, I definitely could have done that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think they were at most 17 away from...
Ooh, CC's busting out for alligator. Nice.
Woo.
We don't have time to mess around. And I need to see if I can handle this new catch.
I'm honestly inclined to agree.
Gator. Listen, I know we didn't exactly meet under the most kind of circumstances, but we're in this place together now, and I think we can work together to both become stronger and make it out alive. Are you willing to work with me? Gator. That doesn't sound like a no.
Shall we get our initiatives in?
Yes.
Excellent.
Is it possible to have just Vibin out so that way he can get some kind of experience?
You could get him out. You would have to use him for something in the combat, even if it's just like a harden or something, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Don't worry about... I mean, I guess we'll have that out for now, but, I'll replace, the picture with Dustox, by next week.
That's fine. We got plenty of time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so then CC...
Alrighty then.
I think I have 7 speed.
I believe you do. Let's get just Vibin in there, and he's in urban environment, so he'll have his cute little trash cloak. He's pink.
Aww. Well, I have like I made, if you look in my inventory, when he got just Vibin, he did make like kind of like a separate cloth, like little bag for just Vibin. So I have some like dirt and like sand for his desert cloak. I have some trash, and I have like sticks and leaves.
Nice.
That's so cute.
He can be like whatever he wants to be.
Alright, and now for the, and now for Absol as well.
Can somebody roll for me?
I got Erebus and I got just vibing in there.
Thank you.
So I'm putting health bars on your characters so you'll be able to see them.
Nice.
Thank you.
Or at least so I'll be able to see them. I don't know. When I put health bar, have you been able to see health bars over Toshi and her Pokemon in the previous combats?
I have,
Yeah.
but I'm the GM, so you know.
That's fair.
I am not the GM, and I have been able to see them. At least on my computer.
I'm in this combat. I don't know how to make them permanent, is the thing.
They're attached to the tokens.
Oh, that's
So it
not the
depends
right
on where the
tab.
token is called from.
All right.
Red
So-
4. Is that...
Cool. And actually, you know what? I might actually have a compromise. We go until 10 o'clock, and then we call the combat and pick up from next week. How's that sound?
If you like.
Are you good then, Brandon, if I duck out?
I mean,
So
otherwise,
that way...
yeah. If you want to just duck out, but I also would feel bad if I we could just call early instead. Then never mind.
No. If you guys
Okay.
want to do that, I don't mind. Like, I
Alright.
need to take my meds, and I'm
No, that's
just...
fine. That's
one
fine. If you
day
need to
of
duck
that.
out, you can duck out.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't get to play as long with you guys, but I'm glad that I did get to play what little bit with you guys. I hope you all
Yep.
have a lovely night.
Oh, we're glad to have had you, and we're glad that Ace gave us some great
Yep.
bits.
Hope you had fun.
I did indeed. Have a good night, guys.
Fantastic. We'll see you
Good night,
next time,
everybody.
Ace.
See ya.
Well, we're still going a little bit because we still need to get initiative in, but yeah. And then I need to do the proper wrap up, but yeah.
I just good night, everybody. It's ingrained.
Mm.
Sorry.
Wow, good night, everybody.
What? The paper? No, go back up! Go back up! Alright. Boop. Boop. And finally,
I need
boop. And then
Sounds
just mischievous.
Gyarados gets another fracture. Then does the Gyarados get another? Then does Gyarados get another move? $26. Oh, it's Lear. Yes. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
Helpful if I had my damn character sheet out.
Character sheets? Who uses those?
Cool. So, then in that case, here we go. Psyche!
Psyche is going to let Dustox get some experience.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so then in that case, next up would be... Oh, wrong window. There we go. Oh, yep, next would be for Alligator. It'll help if I have his character sheet open. so... Alright, for Alligator, use Crunch! Oh my lord!
He didn't just crunch, he devoured. So if this thing survives, its defense is lowered. But if my calculations on that are correct, that's an extra 28 points. So that should put that at 84, I believe?
Yup!
What did it attack?
The Haunter.
The Haunter right next to it.
Haunter's barely hanging on.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that Haunter is, like, devoured.
That said, Haunter's going to Sucker Punch, for Alligator.
I don't blame him. I think Cece's got for Alligator under control. She's got this.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, its physical evade alone is too much for it.
It tries to punch after being bitten, and it's just so weak.
Good tool. I love you, says Cece. That other Haunter doesn't appreciate what's happening to its comrade very much, so, it is going
two more Haunters.
So it is going to launch a Confuse Ray at for Alligator. Yeah, that'll work. So for Alligator is now confused. And then the third Haunter is going to attack with... Shadow Punch.
Alligator?
Yep. Hunter! Boom. Oh, fuck.
Well, okay.
Get more! Oh no, for Alligator!
It's only 46 damage. Walk it off.
Yeah, and it's not super effective either, so yeah. Alright.
Like 10 sections ago, we would see 46 damage and we'd be like, oh my god, that's so much. Now we're like, eh.
Oh no, fucking for Alligator is fine. So just like
Alligator is the third evolution.
yeah, and it's level 32.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a fucking for Alligator.
That's a problem.
So yeah, so Haunter goes to punch, and then for Alligator, and it like lands a hit, socks it in the jaw. For Alligator sort of like turns back, wipes the blood away, and just sort of looks at it, which is sort of like a nice shot expression.
Ooh.
For Alligator, no cells. Beautiful.
Erebus.
Erebus, I imagine, is going to pursue. Erebus, I don't know.
Is Erebus gonna go, or are we gonna get just vibing to try something just to get some XP?
I think just Vibin might
Yep.
go to get some XP, just because we're
Alright.
kind of ganging up on all these Haunter,
Yep.
and we have allies.
And next up is Toshiko.
Toshiko is going to spend a swift action to channel with Absol to mind link with the "We're here to help," because I had previously linked with Absol. And then for my standard action, I am going to reach out and pop a bubble around the Trevenant.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So depending on its tick value, it's either got DR 8 or its tick value, whichever's higher.
Cool. Alright. Next up is Misdreavus.
Me? Miz.
And then Misdreavus will use Ominous Wind on Gyarados and Feraligatr.
How dare you?
This one on Gyarados. 31 before special defense. This one on Feraligatr.
You continue to attack Feraligatr. Your bloodline is weak and you shall perish.
31 before special defense.
Shit. Gyarados is actually pretty tanky right now.
Feraligator's still fighting strong. Vlad's turn.
That was a special attack. Vlad is... You know what? Vlad is going to... I really hope the Absol doesn't, doesn't go for this one. Because Layla's gonna try and catch it later. But Vlad is gonna intimidate this one, so its combat stage will be lowered.
Alright.
And then it's gonna go for a bite on this one.
Hold up a sec. Which one?
No, actually it's gonna go for a bite on Misdreavus.
Okay.
The one on the right, closest
Cool.
to it.
Alright, yeah, that's absolutely going to hit.
And I believe with its reach, it's more than
no, wait.
capable of doing that.
You didn't roll yet, I'm dumb. Sorry.
No, I did. Deece.
Okay!
Oh man, I should have given brutal orders because that would crit. But it is flinched.
Too bad, so sad. But yup, it is definitely flinched, and that is some
And-
super effective damage.
So, plus 18, that makes it...
54.
Thank you.
And that's physical damage, so there we go. And yeah, that's an injured Misdreavus.
Mm-hmm.
And next up is Absol.
Who is as part of the sharing now.
Half, or is it minus a certain amount? Speed.
I will paste flinch.
Absol!
Thank you. And then what will Absol do?
Absol is going to attack Haunter with Bite.
Sure. This is important.
This Haunter, the one that's been untouched.
Gotcha.
Yep.
soul!
Well, that'll hit at least.
Plus another 16.
Yep, so that's gonna be 49. A decent hit. But Haunter is going to spite Absol. Or wait. Never mind, it doesn't have spite.
Nah, 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 nah.
Alright, everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. Layla.
Layla is going to... This Haunter is pretty badly injured, isn't it?
Oh, very yes.
Yeah, then Layla, if it's just very badly injured, then Layla is gonna throw a
Pokeball.
ball.
Alright. Roll it.
Nope, nope, not. There we go. No, she's not.
Alright. Swing it. Oh, no.
No, she's not.
High or low?
Low.
Alright. Alright, cool. So, you go to throw the ball, but, you throw it, it whizzes past Haunter, ricochets off of Trevenant, and bounces back to hit Toshiko in the face for 1 point of damage.
Roll to catch Toshiko.
Oh my god, this is great.
Toshiko turns into red energy.
No! What a world! What a world!
Well, shit.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. That's it.
Yep. You stay away from my Feraligatr, you son of a... And then she's going to fling herself at Haunter and fall right through. Alright, I can't attack these things. Shit! Jakob.
Right? So language.
Well, this one's dangerously close to Cece, so I'm gonna baby dollize it.
Alright.
Look, I imagine they mostly use like regular attacks rather than special attacks, but like it's the best thing that I can do at the moment, really.
I mean, Baby Doll Eyes lowers regular attack.
Yeah, but I figured they use special tactics. Either way, it's the best thing I can do at the moment.
Actually, Haunter are more physically based, so good call.
That will be my turn.
Wonderful. Alright. Ace. Or whoever's...
Right, that's me.
Yep.
Has Ace caught a Haunter? I believe they have.
Yes, they
No,
have.
Jakob is the only one who's caught a Haunter.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
He's caught a Gastly.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
So yeah, let's throw a ball.
Yeah, yeah, Ace can go for the one that,
Really injured.
Alright.
yeah.
Let's go.
Do I know where their inventory is to know whether to go great or regular? This is, yeah. Whatever, it'll just be regular.
Eh.
Nope.
Swoosh! Phases through the Haunter.
If it was flying, it would have hit, but also it probably would. No, it.
Would have killed, probably.
Yeah.
Or possibly. Alright.
Yes.
Just vibing.
Just vibing.
That's weird. Why isn't it fixed? I'll try and figure it out.
Let's see, I have protect and tackle.
And then my power went out, so, that kind of put an end to the stream, so, yeah. Still, thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to follow me for more streams in the future on Twitch, and make sure that you like this video and leave a comment. I'd be eager to hear your thoughts and ideas and speculations about the game so far. And of course, make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more content. So until next week, good night everybody, and happy Pokemon!